Hey, what is up guys, my name is Luis. Today we're taking a look at the Milano, as this just got a huge buff and I think a lot of people are sleeping on the Milano now. But let's check it out. So I went in and tested the damage values to get an idea of how the TTK will stack up against the other SMGs in Warzone. So as you can see here, this is what they've changed to the Milano. So I have added some stats here where you can see the previous damage profile for the Milano, and then I have gone in and added a new damage profile. So before we were sitting at 779 milliseconds TTK to the chest, and let's be honest, it was about the worst weapon in the game. But as you can see now, it is really good. We have a head TTK of 467 and a chest TTK of 571. And here's the thing about the Milano. You have the 3 headshots to get that 467 milliseconds TTK, and that can be difficult with the fire rate of the Milano being only 576, but we will talk more about the fire rate in a minute. So for the chest shots, we're looking at a TTK of 571, and then you only need to be hitting 4 chest shots minimum to get that TTK. And I think actually that might be pretty viable now. But any more than that, you will be down to a TTK of 675, and then it's not really competitive against the other SMGs right now. Let's talk a little bit about the fire rate. The Milano has a fire rate of 576, and that will make the gun fairly unforgiving. And by that I mean if you're looking at, let's say, the Mac 10, which has a fire rate around 1100 rounds per minute, the bullets are coming out of the gun so quickly that if you miss a few shots, it doesn't really matter all that much, because you can get back on your target pretty quickly and start getting those hit markers. With a weapon with a low rounds per minute, it is very important that you actually hit your shots. If you miss, your TTK will seriously get hurt. So generally, high fire rate more forgiving and lower fire rate less forgiving. Still, the TTK of the Milano now is pretty solid. As you can see, I've added a few other SMGs that really was top tier in the last season. And take a look at the PPSH, for example. There we get a TTK of 613 to the chest, and the new Milano comes in at 571 milliseconds. So by looking at a lot of different SMGs right now, I think the Milano will definitely be a top tier SMG now. I have been using the Milano for a few days since the update, and to be honest, I really like it. To me, it's really fun to use a weapon that actually requires some skill to be effective. For example, the new LMG, I know everybody's using it now, but guys, it's going to get nerfed, because it's just straight broken now. The recoil is insanely easy to control, almost straight vertical, and with the fire rate it is very forgiving as well. So I have done quite a bit of testing with the Milano, and I'm going to show you what I found out to be the best build right now. So we take the sound suppressor, as we don't really need the agency on this, because we're only using it in that 0 to 20 meter range. Then we take the task force barrel, and remember that this weapon has a better movement speed than the PPSH, so I take the Tiger Team Spotlight just to boost this movement speed even further. Then I take the Raider stock, and finally I take the 55 round mag. This is a super clean build for the Milano. I really recommend you testing it out. Remember though, hitting your target is key. It has a slow fire rate and you have to play with it accordingly. If they just buff the fire rate a little bit on this, it would be personally my favorite SMG right now. So if you have not tried the Milano, I highly recommend that you check it out. The developers literally brought it back from the dead, and I think we're going to see a lot of the Milano going forward. That is it for this video guys, hope you guys enjoyed. There will be many more videos coming on the season 4 changes. I am working on the best sniper support for season 4 and also taking a look at more information about the sniper rifles. Do me a favor and hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, and as always I will see you legends in the next one.